So the Rams traded a first-round draft pick for receiver Brandon Cooks. And I love it. Oh, I love it. Such a good trade for them. The Rams, they now have a deep threat. And the push for the Rams Super Bowl continues. They are on a mission. They're doing everything they can. The Rams are aggressive. The Rams are going all out. And if I'm a 49ers fan, I love it. If I'm a 49ers fan, this is exactly what I want the Rams to do. Does it hurt the 49ers next year? Yes, it does. The Rams could win a Super Bowl. But then what's going to happen? See, the Rams made all of these short-term bets. And eventually, the bubble's going to burst. It's all going to explode. You know what a Super Bowl hangover is? So they're going to have a Super Bowl hangover, but forget a Super Bowl hangover for a minute. Think about this. The Rams have a ton of stars with 1-year deals left on their contract. The Rams have a bunch of guys that have contracts coming up very soon. And the Rams said, screw the future, we don't care. We're going all out on next season, and I think that's exactly right. If I'm the Rams, they're doing the right thing because the Rams, and then any team really, if you have an option, if you have an opportunity, you have a chance to win a Super Bowl, you take that shot. You do everything in your power. The Rams have a brief window. They're hitting it as hard as they can, and when the window closes, it's going to be messy afterwards. So 3 years from now, this is what the Rams are going to have to deal with. So not even 3 years. Next year, Marcus Peters' contract is up at the end of next season. And the point of this is the Rams' whole roster is going to look entirely different in 3 years. So Marcus Peters' contract is up after just 1 season. And Ndamukong Suh only signed a 1-year deal at the end of his next season. And Ndamukong Suh will be a free agent. The Rams are going to have to pay Brandon Cooks if they want him to stay. He's got 1 year left on his contract. Aqib Talib's contract only has 2 years left. Aaron Donald, maybe the best defensive lineman in all of football, will be an unrestricted free agent at the end of next season. And Todd Gurley has 2 years until he is an unrestricted free agent. Oh, and by the way, so you're going to lose Marcus Peters, Ndamukong Suh, Brandon Cooks, Aqib Talib, Aaron Donald, Todd Gurley. Some of those guys are going to have to leave. You're going to have to pick and choose financially which ones of those guys you want to be in bed with. You're going to have to pick and choose guys because eventually they're going to be too expensive to keep them all. And that's coming next year and the year after. And then, man, you're done. So don't mind all of that. Don't forget. Here's the kicker. You're going to have to pay Jared Goff. Jared Goff's contract he's on his rookie deal right now. He's making around $7 million a year. You're going to have to pay your franchise quarterback, Jared Goff. And what does a franchise quarterback go for right now? I mean, I think Jimmy Garoppolo played 5 games, got $137 million. It's like, what, $30 million a year for Jared Goff? Oh, and then if Jared Goff wins a Super Bowl, he's going to be more. Remember what happened to Joe Flacco? Yeah, if you're a 49ers fan, what you want the Rams to win the Super Bowl next year. Because that balloon's going to pop. The more success the Rams have next year, the more expensive all of their pieces are going to be. If the Rams win a Super Bowl, the 49ers hit the lottery. Because they're going to have to pay Ndamukong Suh money. Brandon Cooks, Aqib Talib, Aaron Donald, Todd Gurley, Marcus Peters. Oh, and again, by the way, if they win a Super Bowl, Jared Goff's price goes up. So the Rams are like fireworks. They're going to burn really bright, very briefly, and then be gone. And the Rams had better capitalize on their window. They better win now, because when it's done, when the window's gone, the Rams are going to come crashing down. Because when you have to pay everybody in 2 years, Rams are done. If I'm a 49er fan, I am rooting for the Rams to be successful now, so their implosion is even greater in 2 years. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. You can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, on YouTube, also on Google Play. Thank you so much. If you really want to help me grow Strong Opinion Sports, though, tell your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Share this with your friends. Tell the world about Strong Opinion Sports. Subscribe and help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. Thank you so much.